All right, what's up, Dragon Brood? You know we like the tokens around here, and we're going to be playing a token variant that you're probably going to see a few people build this season, but I think there's enough new cards to make it worth it anyway. So let's hop to it. Quick reminder, we're not doing our typical opening, and we won't have our card spotlight closer just because of early access, trying to rush through while we have access to the software, but I still want to get videos out to y'all. So here's what we've got. We've got 3 Invasion of Gobakhan, just to slow opponents down from those sweepers that we hate, but also protect our creatures. And then we've got Pollen Shield Hare, which is a rabbit, and I just realized I said hop to it earlier, which is funny because there's also 4 Breacle Bunnycorn, but we'll see if these do what we want them to do. 4 Resolute Reinforcement, 4 Gala Greeters, 2 Catilda, 3 Adeline Resplendent Cathar, 3 Takasha's Welcome. Since we have all these things come into play, we can get some extra cards. Also, Wedding Announcement because it's the best token maker in Standard. Then we're playing 3 King Darien Extra Large Z8th, and this card actually pumps our team, but can protect our tokens from some sweepers or combat situations, which is kind of nice, and can be a one-person army by just putting another token into play, give itself a bonus. That's actually kind of nice. Then we're also going to play Kayla's Reconstruction, because if we do have something to do with this extra mana sitting around, we can just get a bunch of stuff. And this also kind of gives us sweeper protection, because they can sweep the board, then we spend 6 or 7 mana, we get 3 or 4 things, and, you know, just rinse and repeat. Lands, we're going to play an Iganjo, 5 plains, 1 Boseiju, 1 forest, 2 Botanical Plaza, 4 Brushland, 4 Overgrown Farmland, 4 Raised Verd's Thicket, 1 Field of Ruin, and 1 Merrick's. So let's go hop in and see if this holds up as well as we hope it does. Yeah, let's keep this. Not a lot we're doing here with this in the early goings. Let's go ahead and just play this tapped. And let's figure out what we're going to do. Scrap Gorger. Man, I feel like on the draw, we're going to have a lot of issues. All right, let's try to flash this in. See how the opponent feels about it. They said you're good. You can keep it. Bunnycorn. All right, you're something. Sure. Why not? Let's make this a bigger creature. See how you feel. Maybe they just Fading Hope it. Actually, if I thought they were going to Fading Hope, I should have done it on the reinforcement, because at least I get 2 more bodies out of the deal. Uh-oh. Yep. So that's basically what it is. All right. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, I screwed up. I should have put it on the other guy for sure. All right, let's go Bunnycorn here. Do you also have a Fading Hope? But yeah, so that was a bad choice. Should have put it on the reinforcements. I thought about it after the fact, but it definitely makes a lot of sense. Should have done that for sure. All right, well, that Plaza is just going to have to wait a minute. Let's play this. How many counters you playing, opponent? Let's go ahead and play this just because it'll make our Bunnycorn bigger. All right, let's see what they got. I mean, they're going to be able to cast this next turn, right? I think it's 6/6. Like, that's serious business. And it has Flash, which sucks. All right. I mean, it's a body. All right, we're going to play this. We're going to play this. We're going to put a +1. I think we're going to play this tapped. And yeah, we're going to attack with this. Probably just that. Yeah, a little gross, but sure, just that. I mean, it's a 7 ball, so. And then next turn, we get Catilda to put counters on things. So that seems pretty sweet. As long as it's your turn, return all non-land permanents to their owner's hand. Sure. All right, well, we're just going to replay a bunch of things. So I guess we could hit the whale here. We have 2, 4, 6, so we can Greeters, Bunnycorn, make a treasure. So that's another permanence. This is another permanence. Get the whale in their hand. All right. I mean, they only have one unknown card, whatever that is. Well, now they have no unknown cards, and they have an Otawara, and we can accept that. So let's go with Greeters. Yep, let's go +1. Get this duder out there. We're going to get a treasure. Then we're going to get another bonus. And then I guess I'm going to go ahead and just play a Catilda because... I mean, kind of bounce what you want here. I don't really care all that much. All right. We basically rebuilt our whole board. So we're going to go here. Yeah, there's both going to attack the opponent. We're not even going to worry about the invasion of Gobakhan here. Sure, you got it. Yeah, might as well leave it on top. All right, opponent's at 6. Their deck's very odd. Like, I wonder what Ali's trying to do with this. Because it's very defensive, obviously, with all this. Otawara, do you have enough for that? You do have enough to Otawara, so we do have to be careful. We can't just win here. All right, so let's... It's not even worth it to target a thing knowing they can Otawara a thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of silly. So if we just attack, they block, we lose a thing. Meh, it's not even worth doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play this. I guess we just play the Bunnycorn. Kind of just is what it is, I guess. And then we pass. Feels gross to do that. But we pick what they get to Otawara. All right. Does it have any other abilities? It's just a 6/6 with flash or whatever. All right, sure. We'll pass. We'll just try to win next turn. I don't know what else they're trying to cast here. I mean, I assume he just bounced the Bunnycorn, right? That's like the best thing. It's the biggest thing. Sure. Well, I just realized there's been nothing in the graveyard this whole time. We've been just putting stuff into play. All right. We can make a token and flash that in with everything that's left. So sure. That's fine. All right. Let's see what it be. Oh, I thought it was going to be a thing that, like, flip over so many cards, go find a thing. All right. We'll make some treasures. Then we're going to make a dude, and then this should allow us to punch through, I think. All right. Sure. All right. And then we'll just attack. All right. Tokens did the deed. Yeah, let's keep it. We're gonna just Bunnycorn our way to victory, hopefully. I mean, I doubt it, but we're gonna try. There you go. That's the smallest Bunnycorn you're gonna see all day. Just a naked singular Bunnycorn all by itself. And if you just tuned in, that probably sounded that's a weird sentence. Like, I just realized you say naked singular Bunnycorn. That sounds like the weirdest, like, made up furry hentai whatever mess, you know? All right. Lose one, gain one. Well, okay, we're just going to have all the bunny corns here, I guess. But is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, let's get in there for 4. I mean, we literally have all the bunny corns in our hand, so all right. All right, there's a kill spell. That makes sense. Come on, deck. We would like a land. A land would be great. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. So now if a sweeper happens, we're just going to try to follow up with Kayla's reconstruction, I think. Going to kill our other one. Yeah, might as well. Like, who cares? You block and kill a token, so be it. So many people are playing these cards, and I am not a fan. But I guess in this build, if you have a bunch of ETB stuff, it kind of works. All right, go for a throat. Dead bunny corn. You got it. Curse of Silence. Boy, you're going to have fun with this hand. Probably going to take Kayla's reconstruction, I'd imagine, because then you make it cost at least 5. Whoa, they call wedding announcement. Oh, you have another one. Well, okay, that makes sense. I was like, why is that the card you're calling? It's got to be reconstruction, right? We're not going to call Tasha's or Takasha's welcome here. I can't imagine. Plus, there's a chance you get to turn this into a 4/4. If I get stuck not being able to cast anything. Oh, do they get to see? They don't get to see our hand with curse. You're right. For some reason, I keep thinking it's like all the other things. It's the one you don't actually get to see your opponent's hand. That's a good call, Ace. All right. Well, we got bunny corns. We got 2/2s. I don't know if they're playing sweepers or not. It's very possible that could. So I'm kind of hoping Machiko's Reign of Truth. Okay, I can see that. That's not a unrealistic card to call. That is funny. We actually drew that. But I'm going to do this here. And then hopefully we can start getting cards next turn. So we're just going to get in with these. All right. So we obviously have way more than lethal. And we'll just see what they do. Because this could be a Sunfall or something. Nope, it's a second Curse of Leeches. All right. Well, let's see what we can do for 2. Sure. There you go. Piles of things and more cards. Just because. All right. Man, this thing can put out some damage. That's for real. And not just damage, but like we're also able to get cards a couple of different ways, right? Because you have the reconstruction, which counts kind of as getting cards, which is great after a sweeper, right? And then we have Takasha's Welcome, which can draw cards. We've got Wedding Announcement that can draw cards. Or you can have this and this. So then it just comes into play. You get an extra card anyway and still get your 1/1. So yeah, it's actually a fairly resilient token list. We get to go first with this, and we are definitely going to keep. I think we're going to Gala Greeters into Wedding Announcement if we're so lucky. Do we, though? All right, we do it. Hey, it worked. Man, if they don't have a cut down or play with fire, sometimes you feel like you didn't win the lottery, but you won one of those little scratchers. You know what I mean? You at least got like the little $5 ticket that you feel good about. Like it got you a gallon of gas. Like that's what that feels like. Like it didn't do a lot for you, but it still makes you feel good. It's sort of what that feels like. All right, let's do this. No attacks. Let's get a treasure. Jim's coming over with a whole bunch of people. Let's get a treasure here so we can do a few things next turn. What's up, dude? If y'all don't follow Jim, y'all absolutely should. Oh, okay. Actually, this is the first time we've seen somebody play Rowan today. Like, this is cool. Let's go ahead and Takasha's Welcome so we can get some extra value here. And we're just going to pass the turn. No need to run our stuff in there. Let's Make this a 2/2 Gala Greeters. We'll get a card off the Takasha's Welcome. All right. We can also flash this in, get another couple of bonuses. So don't know what we're about to get hit with, though. The opponent already used land to lose life, so this is probably going to be bad. So they're probably about to wreck our world, but let's see. All right, your next spells all cost 2 less. Oh, it's Shieldred. Okay. I thought that was about to be kind of scarier than that. Sacrifice a non-token creature? All right, well, I kind of want to keep my Galagrators, so let's flash this in. Thanks for the new follows here. If you don't follow me on YouTube, I recommend it. We put up videos literally every single day and then some. Some days you get 2 or 3 videos. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'll go ahead and get treasure here as well. Oh, you got to go for the throat anyway. Well, that's mean. All right, then. And a cruelty? Jeez. All right. Opponent just had it all, huh? Fortunately, I didn't have a creature for them to get, but this is still going to hurt. I mean, are we going to, construction for 2? That's not what we want to do here, right? We want to do this. No attacks. I mean, I'm just hoping they don't have like, oh, dang it. Well, there's nothing really in the yard for them to get back that I could kill that with. Man, I wish there was an opportunity for me to cast this during our end step before they got to tutor here. The thing is, though, they are putting their life pretty low, so I have to assume they're playing some type of sweepers. Yeah, if you hit an exclamation point YouTube, it'll bring up the link in the chat. I also have a pretty active Discord if you ever want to come hang out, too. All right. I mean, this is actually a good combo, right? Because everything's -3 right now. So it's kind of cool. I dig what they're doing. Breach, huh? Well, I mean, I guess you do. Like, what am I going to do about it? You can get dragon? Is that the scariest thing? Like, we don't have anything big. So, I mean, they could get like a bunny corn maybe. But sure. Okay. So I feel like we got away with one a little bit here because the opponent didn't have anything too scary for us. Shieldred, annoying, but fine. Like, this is still within the realm of possibility. What else is in the graveyard, though? They didn't get dragon. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this. We'll take a point. No need for them to get a dragon also. That'd be super annoying. All right, I think we're just going to Kayla's Reconstruction for like 3 here. And hope for the best. I mean, I'm not sure what else we're looking to do. Yeah, I think that's it. And then next turn, we just play Darien. Like, because we could attack here for 15. But, you know, they chump block a few things. We sack Darien to keep him alive, so it's still just 2. So I think we go ahead and do this here. Oh, not 6. For 3, because that's all we have the mana for. All right. That is actually not bad. Not bad. That's pretty strong, actually. It, like, sort of does the same thing. Not quite, but kind of. All right, so we'll get another token that's going to be a 3. Yeah, I think we just get in there. Like, we're going to lose a couple of bodies, but whatever. Like, you do you, opponent. All right. That's the best we could hope for. They take 6, go to 5. They're technically at 7 because they'll gain life from Shieldred, but we're going to lose 2 because we draw a card here. All right. We did about all we could. Opponent's deck's definitely going off and doing the thing they want to do. All right. Are you out of gas finally? Because their draw was really good. All right. They're playing another Shieldred. No, they're just activating the other one and killing off Adeline. Okay. That's still fine. We're okay with that. We don't hate it. They don't know we have King Darien Extra Large the 8th either. So that's a thing. Though they have something here most likely. So I guess we go ahead and do this and see what's up. No, they don't have anything. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. And they take 8. Oh, we got there. Whoo. That felt tough. That felt tough. Yeah, we got to keep this, right? I mean, it sucks we're going to have to play the hair by itself, but it's whatever. I mean, we're not going to not play things. Hey, we did it again. That's 2 scratchers we got today. Didn't die to cut down. That's the second time we've seen somebody play that card today. Wasn't sure anyone was going to play it. Now I see 2 people playing it. That's amusing. I kind of want to go with wedding announcement here, but I'm also just going to do this. And just if you have removal, you got to find it. Let's go. And then I can get cards attacking and all that good stuff. But this is 4 mana already. Like, oh no, it's not because I didn't get the treasure yet. Well, I'm assuming this is where Adeline dies. And rightfully so. I do not blame you, opponents. You know, since I have the hair, I'm only going to attack with this and just play the wedding announcement. I think is the plan here. We can play this, get another token, and if we draw a land, we can try to Kayla's Reconstruction for 2 and see what we find. Because we might find something else that pumps tokens. We could find the King, Darien, Extra Large the 8th. We could find a bunch of stuff. So, let's see. Oh boy, they're doing some not nice things over there. Okay, that's reasonable. Let's go ahead and put this out then. Start rebuilding. All right, you've got 5 mana. Bitter. Oh man, are we doing reanimator things? That's gonna hurt our soul. There's so many good cards that let you get stuff out of the graveyard right now. That guy's gonna be a problem. But we'll just have to find a way to deal with it. Do we just do this for 2? That feels kind of weak, but we're not doing much else if we don't. All right, let's do it. Nah, you know, that's not the worst thing. I just don't know if I want. I mean, I think, man, I like Gallagrators, but I think we're going with the hair and bunny corn here. No reason to attack there. We'll just get bigger creatures and then just say, all right, up to you to find something. You do you. If you have another Brotherhoods in, they lose their creature too, so that's not the worst thing. All right, they're digging. Knight's Conquest, yep. And then you get your biggins back. This is what I was afraid of. Like, we knew exactly what was happening. So now you can get the thing you actually sacrifice, which is gross, especially when it's a creature. But all right, another Knight's Conquest. That sucks. All right. I mean, I guess the good news for us is that we don't have great things for them to get from our graveyard. So there's that. But yeah, double Gorger, huh? Funny thing is, even with them doing that, oh, that was a good card to get too. We actually still have some answers here. So this is not the worst thing. Let's go ahead and play this, make our team even bigger. Get us 2 cards here. Adeline's going to be ginormous. Love to see it. And let's pass. We also can block with tokens, sacrifice King Darien, Extra Large the 8th, and still have some play there too. So we're not without answers here, though the opponent is going to hit us for a lot, whether we like it or not, you know? It's going to be gross. How do we go about this? We just block with these 2 duders, right? No need to do anything else here. All right. Because I mean, we have Adeline, we've got other answers. Like, there's no point to getting too out of hand here. Opponent's at so much life, though. All right, we're definitely going to play another wedding announcement. I'm just trying to figure out if I want the cards more than I want. I think we just play Adeline. But we're not attacking. I think we want the tokens here. Wait, did Adeline trigger? Is it Takasha's welcome? Oh, it's mana value, not power. I was like, wait a minute. That's crazy. Let's play this. I'm willing to attack with one thing. So let's attack with the hair would get 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be an 8/8. I'm down with that. All right. Sure. Okay. End the turn. We get another token. All right. We built a pretty good little defense here. Big score is probably going to help them find more answers, unfortunately. Wow, they actually discarded the Shieldred's Edict. That's something. Wouldn't have expected that. All right, so the opponent's out of answers. They've officially given up here, so that's good. Or at least tapped out for the moment. And we're outcarding them because of the Takasha's welcomes. I don't know if this does anything here. I might still just play it because. All right, let's make some treasure. Actually, maybe we just make this bigger. Yeah, we're just going to go bodies. We don't really need treasure here. I mean, it helps the bunny corn, but whatever. It's already going to be huge. We get the treasure anyway. All right. Can't quite punch through the way we want, but we could attack with Adeline and trade for 1. Opponent's at 22. What can we attack with here? 5, 5, 4. I mean, these could just get blocked. Opponent would take 10, 8, take 14, another 4. That's quite a lot, but we wouldn't kill them, and they'd gain life off of the Gorger. So it's just, do we want to trade Adeline here or not? I feel like we are willing to do that. This would get blocked here. This block here. Opponent takes 5. No attack. No attack. I think we just have a better attack next turn with another token. All right. And then we can also sack King Darien X Large 8 if we want to. And then we have a backup as well. Plus, don't forget that he can also make a token. But the opponent now has to deal with an Adeline, have to deal with the bunny corn. But like, it's going to be a lot. Oh, that guy. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. All right. That's a thing. This is the second time we saw somebody cast this today. All right. They have 4 mana to go with all their other mana. What are they going to do here? Wow, they're attacking. They didn't even like fire breathe or anything first? Didn't deal the damage? All right. I mean, I guess we take it. I'm like, not sure what else we're going to do here. Okay, so we have backup Adeline and backup King. I guess this is fine. Are we just getting in with everybody? I feel like the answer is yes. Yeah, all right. I mean, if you got us, you got us somehow. I ain't gonna worry about it. This is a whole like math is for blockers. They got to figure it out. Like, not for me. We got the big stuff here. Ooh, that is great. That was a fantastic card to draw. So even if they block stuff up, we can just rebuild the board with off of 1 card. What? Really? Okay. I guess that makes sense. You got to block that way. That makes sense. All right. All right. Cool. Opponent's still at -2. All right. So let's check this out for a second. Let's really think about this. Like, we have beat a deck that killed like our first 3 or 4 things. We've beat a deck that swept the board twice. We beat a deck that played look at what this opponent played. Like, not only did they have a turn where they got to Lich Knight's Conquest, right? They got back a Flesh Gorger and an Atali, and then they played another one that they got off the Atali to get the other Flesh Gorger, and we still won somehow. Like, I don't even know. And that's after they Brotherhood's End and killed a creature, right? This deck is way more resilient than we think it is. All right. Let's we're gonna keep it. I just don't know what order I want to play everything here. Well, that might help our decision, depending on what the opponent does. I think I might just want to try to flash this in instead of just running a Galagreeters out there. Oh, rats, huh? Well, All right, I'm gonna go for it. You're probably just playing a 3-mana rat here anyway. So what am I gonna do about it, right? Be sicko if they had some type of little fight spell here just to get extra value. What's funny is rats might be the deck that we're not great against if we don't get a good setup early. Ah, dang it. All right. Well, I should have waited. I was going to flash in the reinforcements. I should have trusted myself. I didn't, though. Now I got to pay the price. All right. Let's see where this is going to go. Step 1, let's find another land. All right, we'll just take the damage. Not worth doing anything else there. Until you can actually kill it, it's really not worth doing anything. All right. I mean, the little rat colony might pull its weight here. For real. We each have to discard a card. This is actually a real decision. Man, I wish I knew if I was going to draw a land or not. Wow, all of these cards are good, honestly. And I have a feeling the opponent also has a removal. I guess it's got to be Resolute Reinforcements. Man, that's a tough one, though. All right, we did find a land. All right, let's do this. Let's do this and get a treasure. No attacks. Turn this into a 2/2. All right. I'm assuming they have removal. It's just going to kill the bunny corn here. The issue for me is that if we end up having to discard again, I don't know what it's going to be just yet here. All right. Because King Darian's big, but also Takasha's... Well, actually, Takasha Welcome's worse now because they just played a Shieldred. So that kind of sucks for us. I guess I'll just... that's not great either. I was going to double block with 1/1s, but then they minus Liliana, and then that sucks. So, yeah, I guess we just block here. I don't love it, but, you know, cost of doing business, I guess. All right. So that did happen the way we thought it would happen. So I think the plan here then becomes, I want cards, but I also want Shieldred dead. We can't have everything in life, folks. All right, so let's do this first. Just in the event they don't block, we're getting extra damage here. But I think they're... Okay, they didn't. I thought they were going to block and trade. Interesting. All right, well, we'll do this then. And then we'll just get a token. There we go. All right. We weathered the storm pretty well so far. Let's see what we got going. A non-token creature. Guess what I'm getting rid of? I love you, bruv, but you gots to go. All right. That does not particularly help us, I don't feel like. So we're going to attack anyway, though, with these two big 6/6s, because what else are we going to do? Oh, I should have done this first, because that would have been 7s. Yeah, that's a problem. All right. Yeah, I should have done that. I missed a point there for sure. All right, end the turn. We need reconstruction off the top. That's what we need. And we're still going to lose 2 life to Takasha's welcome. So this is going to hurt a lot. If we can get a reconstruction, it might buy us a turn, but that'd be about it. But if the opponent attacks us with everything here, 3, 4, 5, we lose 2 to Shieldred. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. That makes a lot of sense, actually. All right. It's kind of reconstruction or no. That's where we're at. And if they just have another Liliana, we're dead anyway. They might have just run us down. Dragon. Well, Dragon's going to end our life. Like, that's all right. We drew dead there anyway. All right. We had outs. Didn't get there. All righty. What do we got going on here? Opponent gets to go first. Okay. This is not bad for an early little setup. We've seen a few versions of this, yeah, with the otter and stuff. Yeah, we've seen a few things. I was just thinking that. All right. Well, we're gonna pass, I think. Yeah, you got it. Just deals a damage. That's cute. I mean, interesting. And it's anything smaller than that can't block it, right? With power less. All right. Well, that thing's gonna eat us alive. Like we just know that because a lot of our stuff is gonna be a lot smaller. Okay. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, you put a +1/+1. Oh, it gets till end of turn. Okay, that's not as scary, but it does fly. All right, there's a bunny corn, which might help at some point. I think we go with this first, though. No attacks. Okay. So then we get to go Gallagher's bunny horn or bunny corn. Could possibly gain life if necessary. And then we just got to figure out what to do after that. Don't know what it's going to look like. What's funny is we're at 18, but we could be at like 7 very quickly, depending on what's in their hand. Especially if it's more of this guy to just start picking off our creatures or whatever. All right, another otter. So you get to put +1/+1 counters, right? Yeah. So we just got to take 7. That's what I'm saying. I like our life total could run down really fast here. So we could just be in a lot of trouble. All right, so we got to do this. And I think we have to take the 2 life. Well, we don't have to take 2 life, actually. Because, well, it depends on do we want the card more? Hmm. The card I'm thinking about from Wedding Announcement. But if we take the treasure, it doesn't necessarily do anything for us. Hmm. Damn. I think I am going to take the 2 life. I'm only going to attack with one thing, and I'm going to take the treasure. Just to try to do something. If we get, like, reconstruction, maybe we could do more. It also makes our bunny corn large. But, I mean, they likely can bounce it because the little serpent guy or whatever. All right, create a treasure. That does a thing. And discard your hand and draw. That also does a thing. Yeah, if you got a 2 mana spell, we're close to dead here. We are dead, right? 6 if it's a burn spell. If it's not, I guess we're kind of alive. I mean, we die during the next attack step, but I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, the only way I think we can win is we would have to get a construction off the top. And it would be able to pump all of our guys to make it a big enough attack. Otherwise, I don't think we can win. I mean, that's it. I think that's it. That's the only way I can think we could win here. What are they looking to do? Yeah, if they have a burn spell, we can't. Okay. I think they were calculating how they could win too. All right. So there's a real chance if there's any spell there. Yeah, that was not the card we wanted. That was not what we wanted. Oh, boy. Well, oh, man. We can also make a token during their end step, right? That's a thing we could do. So we could gain 2 during their end step or during their turn, make a thing and gain 4. Is that good enough? Like, I really don't know. I'm trying to like calculate how do we get out of this right now. I think this is all we can do though. We kind of have to. Then we do this, we get to draw a card, but we can't. We have to gain the 4. We just risk not being able to win, right? All right. So we have to pass. I mean, I guess I could attack for 1 here. Do we care about getting the treasure? Or do we want cards? We probably want cards because if we do stay alive, we're looking for a reconstruction anyway, right? That's the reality here. Just trying to make sure. I said that, but I'm like, is that totally true? Because we could gain 2 more now to go to 11, and then gain 2 more to go. Yeah. All right. We're only going to attack with 1 thing because we have the second Gallic Readers that we haven't triggered for life yet. All right. As much as I would like to do something else, I think this is the correct play. We'll get treasure from this one, and then we'll get life from the other one. All right. So hopefully we're not dead, but it's not looking great. Lightning Strike hurts a lot, actually. All right. Is that another spell? Actually, if it's another spell, we're still alive, actually. Unless it's exactly like another Lightning Strike. Oh, it was another Otter. Damn it. We were so close. Actually, wait, we're not dead, right? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Yeah. All right. So then we gain. Actually, we could also make. Hold on. No, we have to gain the life because that's 9 up top. I was gonna say we could turn these into 3/3s and block the otters, but we actually can't afford to do that. I could have. Nah, never mind. We got to take the life anyway. That's where we're at right now. That just doesn't give us. It's exactly 12. Yeah, we're still dead. Dang it. We were so close. I think I did that wrong. Actually, I might have done that wrong. Okay, I guess we keep this. This is like feels like we're living a little dangerous. Oh, against mono red. Ugh, this is gonna be the worst. Because Gallic Reader's life expectancy is like 0.2 seconds. And with no mana in hand, ooh, this was gonna end up being a bad keep. We're gonna get punished thoroughly. Unless they happen to have some kind of weird hand that's all creatures or something. I mean, we're toast. All right, that helps at least a little bit. I guess we just do this, and if you got it, you got it. We can't do nothing about it. All right. I mean, Greeters is dead like 10 different ways, right? The opponent has 4 mana available. Or are they just gonna activate a land and attack? Okay. That could have been a lot worse. I mean, I still don't want to block, but okay. That had potential to hurt a lot more than it did. All right, let's do this. Let's get a treasure. Let's attack. Let's gain 2 life. All right. Now some options open up a little bit. Things don't feel as bad at the moment. But again, still have access to a pile of mana, so anything can happen here. I don't know. What is the red deck doing that's not killing stuff unless your hand's just all lands, right? Maybe they don't want to like 2-for-1 Adeline or something here. I'm just going to let them connect, right? This is yeah. Oh, I can't block it anyway. It has menace. Whoa, when they passed. Really? This is suspicious. What the hell? All right, I'm gonna do this then. Let's see what you got. What are you holding on to? Is it big planeswalker or something? Let's see what's up. I mean, you gotta have something. Oh, so they had a big score, and then we get to see what. So they're playing a treasure heavy deck, obviously. All right, so they've got burn down the house. Gee, bus. Uh, big tyrant to deal 4. Golly, what in the world? This is goodness. I think I kind of want them to burn down the house, right? Because that's as bad for them. Actually, no, that's exactly what we want them to do. Cool. Because we can attack into Invasion of Gobakhan here, and we can still protect our board. So, sure. So, I mean, you want a lightning strike a thing? Like, all you, friend. I'm going to gain the 2 because that's the most important part if they want to kill it. And then these are all going to go over here. So we already got our 2 life off the Galley Greeters. And I don't think they want to blow up their treasure to kill something because then they can't necessarily. Well, I guess they could blow up their Gold Hound and still burn down the house. So that would be legit, actually. All right, that's fair. I'm actually still good with that. If they're willing to blow up the board here, I think we're still okay with that scenario. I could have also taken treasure there, knowing the outcome, but that's okay. Yeah, I think if you're going to do it, opponent, I think you got to crack your Gold Hound here. Yep, I was going to say that makes a lot of sense. Okay, all right, here we go. Does Adeline survive? Please say yes. Oh, stockpile. So you can spend mana to, or you can tap it to put a counter on it and sack for. All right, sure. Sounds like a plan. Well, I think we're just going to do this. I wanted to do something else, but this will have to do. All right, this will go here. The other one's going to go at the opponent. Okay. Okay, love to see that. So that gives us a little bit of protection so things don't get too crazy on us. In the turn, a couple of things will get some counters. I'm assuming they're going to charge up their stockpile. No, they did not. They didn't put a stash counter on it. Yeah, this is a lot of damage. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll be 10, 11, 12. And we can make it 13, 14. So can't quite kill them. But it's a relevant amount. Do we die if they play that next turn? 3, 4, 5. They could play a land would be 6. That would be 7. They need 8 for that. So I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play this now. See if what we find. It's all gonna be something good, whatever we get. Bunny corn and gala greeters. All right, that seems fine. Get us 2 life off of that. So no crazy dragon shenanigans should end our life or anything here. Sure. Make a treasure. In case a sweeper happens, we have other options. All right. I think we're mostly okay here. I don't see a way we lose from 15. Opponent's at 5. I mean, yeah. And if there's another burn down the house, we can just save our team. So that's not really relevant. Oh, interesting. This is each creature that attacked that turn. So this token, even though it attacked, it doesn't trigger from the beginning of the attack step. That doesn't count. Interesting. All right. Yeah, we'll crack this. Not that we really needed to, I guess. I could have just saved the tokens with Darien and that probably would have been plenty. Oh, I thought they were doing it for 5 damage. It doesn't matter. That all comes through. Yep. All right. Just attack. Opponent says GG. Okay, that works. All the bonuses. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, this one seems actually fine to play. I don't really have too much of an issue with this. It does what you expect it to do. I would say there are probably multiple ways you can go here. If you want to go heavier on the tokens, you can play stuff like Join the Dance, or even the 3 mana creatures where like a creature comes into play, you get an extra token, or when you cast a creature, you get a human token. I think there's a lot of ways you can make all that work. And of course, there's cards we do enjoy, like Rabble Rousing or whatever, that were not in this list. However, Rabble Rousing wasn't here mostly because we don't have a giant payoff for it that is worth casting. So something to think about there. But overall, I think this deck could be pretty fun, and you probably own a lot of these from the last couple of seasons, so an updated version is probably not too difficult to build. But if you want something else you can play in Standard, check out this next video, because man, we played a lot of stuff in Early Access that you may want to check out.